outrageous. All right, back here in Portland, hundreds of people gathered to protest, and some gave speeches last night protesting police brutality. Others made tributes directly to Breonna. Later in the evening, we saw fires and violence again erupt outside the Portland Police headquarters downtown. Police there declared a riot and made several arrests. KGW's Bryant Clerkley live for us there in downtown this morning with more on the situation. Good morning, Bryant.
Good morning, Nina, and I'm here outside that central precinct now, and I'm just going to step up and you guys can see all the graffiti outside, the kill all cops, and there's more graffiti on the door. If you take a look up, you can see the shattered glass in this window, and the late night protesters were chanting Breonna Taylor's name here outside the Justice Center. The police did declare a riot around 10:30. They say Molotov cocktails were thrown at them, and these are flames from what appears to be the Molotov cocktail that was thrown. Authorities say the group blocked cars and threw softball-sized rocks towards the central police precinct. The rocks broke windows. Authorities also say people used slingshots to shoot objects into the building. According to police, some people also tried to get into the building. Officers used flashbangs and pepper balls.
Hate has no home in the city of Portland. Violence has no home in Portland. Anyone intending to intimidate, to create fear, to commit any act of violence or spread hate is not going to be welcomed here, and any acts of violence or criminal destruction will be viewed as criminal activity and people will be held accountable. For this Saturday to remain a peaceful day, which is what all of us want, we need everyone's help. We must stand together.
To those planning to drive into our city this weekend, stay home.
This is not who Portland is.
We will not be distracted or detoured.
You're not welcome in our city. The notion that a bunch of extremists that don't live in Portland, Oregon, have any right to take back Portland is absurd.
We are Portland, and we Portlanders can and will work together to find solutions to the challenges, and we will keep the focus on the Black Lives Matter movement because Black Lives Matter.
We are a place that we strive to be the best.
Portland is a proud, progressive city, and nothing you do will change that.
We are a place that is inclusive.
We must continue to stand firm in our collective values of progress, of reform, and of justice. I ask that you join me in letting those intent on committing violence know that we will not stand for it.
We are drawing a line in the sand.
To our constituents, I understand the desire to take to the streets and show these extremists that their hate is not welcome here. I share your concerns and the visceral desire to oppose them, but I'm asking you to stay home or at least stay away from these extremists this weekend. Most importantly for your safety, but also to deny them what they want, an audience.
Collectively, we must make sure that we are unambiguous and standing up against hate speech, hate violence, and hate activity, especially when it's being brought in by people who don't live here, don't work here, don't worship here, and don't have a stake in our community.
Let them show themselves to be the bullies and fools they are, all on their own.
I can't think of a better moment in time for our city to provide the national folks a non-news event this Saturday.
My ask of everyone in our city is to join me in saying that hate is not welcome here, that violence is not welcome here.